Yo, what up? What's going on, everybody? Mad echoes in the fucking house for some reason. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the show. It's Friday night. Last week we were on Saturday, and next week, who the fuck knows when we're going to be on. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Baz, how are you doing?
What's up, man? Pretty good. Not too bad.
Very cool. I haven't spoken to you this week, man, and there was a little bit of stuff we missed on last week's show, like the Batman trailer we're going to take a look at tonight.
This week went so fast, man. Like yesterday, you told me, you were like, oh, we're doing the show tomorrow. I'm like, really? Why are we doing it on Thursday? I thought it was fucking Wednesday.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's a good mistake.
It definitely went pretty quick for me, too. I'm actually gearing up to go back to work soon. We'll see about that come Monday. So tonight, I'm Rob Merchandise Shill Banks because I'm wearing my brand new Red Cup Review, the Rebellion t-shirt.
Very cool.
Right, to rep the and what's a Red Cup Review, the Rebellion t-shirt without a Red Cup Review, the Rebellion coffee mug?
That's awesome.
But the reason why I'm the corporate merchandise shill tonight is that there's a bunch of links actually in the description for Entertainment Earth and the shit we're gonna look at Sideshow and the t-shirt merchandise and all that other bullshit. So I'm like a commercial shill this week.
I got some stuff to sell too. I got some stickers.
You got some pretty funny fucking stickers. For those of you that don't know, Baz has got some really funny shit up on TeePublic. You might want to screen share that when you get a chance, Baz, because it's had me cracking up.
Well, I'm gonna do like a whole series of like stickers connected. They're gonna have like some sort of like story to them.
Oh boy, so, you're doing Baz from the Elder.
Did you notice that I?
Yeah, it's right. Holy shit, half your face is missing.
Took it off. I couldn't take the homeless look anymore, man.
It was too long, right?
It was too crazy. It's
like
I wake up
like Rama Tut level, right?
Dude, I wake up in the morning, there's fucking saliva encrusted in it, and then it's like fucking like branching out in all different angles.
Oh my God!
It's like you just want to get up and do shit, but then you gotta like fucking comb it down and tame it. Nah, fuck this shit, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, and you're doing that. You're cutting it down, and I'm actually growing mine out a little bit. It's that time of the year again, although it might be a little too early because it's still mad hot up here. So
right, winter. I don't know what winter is down here.
Yeah, hell shit. No, I wish I had those problems. First world problems.
You heard about that hurricane that's gonna hit Louisiana?
It already hit Louisiana and Texas.
What's going on?
It hit landfall doing like 130 miles an hour. They said it was going to be a Category 5. It landed at Category 4, but I haven't heard anything about it since. I know that there's like 600,000 people without power, though. Yeah, like right on the coast there that really got like hammered. I don't know if it ended up being like this end-all, be-all thing. If anybody else in the chat knows about anything that's going on down south, let us know. And to Donnie's ass, that would be the deep south.
I mean, last I heard, it was like, it's going to be Category 4 and nothing can survive, and you won't have power for weeks or months. And I'm like, holy shit!
Yeah, I heard several months without power down there. That's absolutely just incredible.
And then that disappeared and like back to politics.
Yeah, well, that's the fucking news cycle. It's 3.5 seconds and then right back to it, man. It's goldfish. Goldfish run the news cycle. I remember winning the goldfish was a good thing.
Tell him the goldfish story, man. It's awesome.
Oh, I'm not going to shout. Well, a friend of ours. Let's put it that way. Yeah. A friend of ours had to always have the last word, and it was getting like very obvious to the people that were hanging out in our little crew, our little circle. And we had this joke going where it was like, this fucking guy's just got to push it like he's trying to win a goldfish or something, right? At the at like the town fair. So at one night we just got sick and tired of his bullshit, and I was just like, all right, you fucking win the goldfish, bro, okay? All right, you win the goldfish. Enough.
And then I start screaming at him. I'm like, goldfish! And then your wife's like, goldfish! And he left the room.
Oh my God. That's funny.
We just totally jumped him. Me, you, and your wife with goldfish.
He was fucking jumping us for months, bro. Jeez, man. Christ, listen, man. It comes around and smacks you in the head every once in a while. Any pickups this week?
Pickups of the week. Okay, so I told you last week I got this free from Sideshow.
Yes, well, show it up.
I got it on Monday. He's got that. He has three head sculpts, 3 heads. This is his whatever look.
That's what, with the way you got his head cocked, he's like, Yeah, what?
He's like, yo, what's up? I shoot lightning out my fingers. What's up? So he's got that
Jersey Shore face.
The Jersey Shore, and then he's got he comes with the soda and the 6-pack.
That's cool.
And he comes also with this. You put this on his chest. I think it's like a magnet. And he does the Shazam. Well, this I don't know.
How's the outfit though? How is
it's supposed to hang or something? It's gonna keep falling off. I'm not gonna drive myself crazy and throw it. So, but it's cool. Yeah, no, it's a nice figure. I dig it.
Nice. Well, I mean, it's got to be even better that it's free. Whenever things are free, it's great.
I was just gonna say that it's great for the price.
Hell's yeah. All right, we got more. You got more?
One more.
Oh,
I stumbled upon this. Everybody has been killing themselves to find this fucking thing.
Oh my god!
The fucking Walgreens exclusive Moon Knight. So I stumbled in and I found him. I was like, all right, I got to pull the trigger on this baby.
Nice.
I saw one guy, one of these fucking groups. He bought 4 of them. Right? He buys 4 of them, and then he starts bragging about how he bought up all the fucking Moon Knights in his area, and then he puts up the 4 pictures of this, all 4 of them together in a line as his default picture on Facebook, like the background picture.
Yeah, the GI Joe classified Facebook groups are filled with assholes like that.
And I'm like, do you think that's fucking cool, bro?
Yeah, people been getting called out like, yo, dude, like, is there a need to buy like 6 fucking Baronesses? One dude was like, yo, I hope that like you're actually helping people with those, that you need 6 of them. Maybe you keep one, maybe you take 2, right? You open one, keep one in the package. But
the Mezco, exactly. I understand that. You open one and you keep one in the box. But what about that guy who had like 6 Punishers in the Mezco page?
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Like, it's not that cool being a nerd. Like, stop showing off.
With this every day, I wake up and I look in the mirror. It's not cool being a nerd anymore.
I got 4 Moon Knights, yo. What's up?
Oh God, fucking guys, buy some Bitcoin for Christ's sake. Speaking of Baroness and rarity, RG found a Baroness, the son of a bitch that he is. Love that guy. He, over in New Jersey and New York and Connecticut is still fresh out of any Cobra Troopers or Baronesses still. So, hey, listen, if anybody comes across a Baroness or some Cobra Troopers, let me know. All right,
when is the single carded coming out?
Oh, who knows? Who the hell knows at this point? I really have no...
Maybe that'll calm you down, you motherfuckers, because you guys are like rabid with this Baroness shit.
Yeah, no, I know. It would be nice to know that I could just. I'm at the point in my collectible, like my collecting, that I just want to press pre-order and then wait and not give a shit. Like everyone's going nuts because like the Wave 2 of GI Joes is supposed to come out like next week or the week after from Amazon, and for some reason, Entertainment Earth pushed the orders that I have back until like January, and I was like one of the first people to order it. And I was like, January, what the fuck is this? If everyone else is getting them now, but you know what? I don't care. I know I'm going to get them eventually, so I really just don't give a shit. I just don't have to leave and go hunting for this stuff. And the days of hunting are over, man. Even when I'm in the stores and I'm like, oh, I can make a hunting video right now and it'll get me some views, and then I don't do it because I'm like, no, that's just weird, and that's not me or this channel. Maybe I'll do it one day. I don't know. I just kind of feel like, I don't know. I feel like I need to shower after even having the thought of doing an action figure hunting video. Like, I want to just be like, come on, man. We're in like our late 30s, early 40s. We want to just be able to go, okay, I want something. I want to buy it. I don't want to fucking like wait online for 4 or 5 hours in the morning. I'm hearing guys are showing up at Target at like 5 in the morning and leaving at 1 in the afternoon. Like, oh, I got a Baroness. And it's like, yo, by all means, that's great if you could do that. But hell if I'll do that shit. That's crazy.
Okay, like when you go into like a toy aisle like in Target or something or whatever, like, and you're looking for figures and shit. Do you see like another guy that's kind of like similar to your age?
Yeah, I've seen it the last time I was there, and because I took a ride with Grayson to go down to one of the Targets because I was like, oh shit, look, they got Cobra Troopers at the Target in the conversation we had last week. Yeah, and I go there and like I'm like. I'm like, skulking around after I did my look, and I was making my rounds back around again, trying to grab some other employees to see if somebody was screwing with me. Because I've been hearing a lot of these Target employees are turning people away and then just taking them themselves. Like one guy actually heard somebody talking in Target, like 2 employees saying, yo, I heard those things are going for like $200 on eBay. And like, they're kind of like working together to keep this shit, and you know, that's where your eBay sales are coming from, mostly the Target employees. But I seen a couple of guys. I saw like 2 or 3. I saw like 2 guys, not 3. I saw like 2 guys in the 2 different action figure aisles, kind of just like meandering around and like looking. And I just walk up to them and go, "Yeah, here's the GI Joes, bro. See, they're all out."
I'm just like, I give them a look and I'm like, "Oh, you motherfucker, fucking leave! Come on, get out of here! Get the fuck out of here!" I'm like,
you're gonna pull a Mr. Show William Van Landingham and slice their throat in the action figure aisle.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not here for myself. I'm here for my kid. Yeah. I don't have kids, but I'm just like, I pretend like I'm not a collector. I'm just like, I wonder what my nephew would like. Yeah, no, you know. And then I'm just like, "Oh, fucking leave, you piece of shit! Leave! What are you doing collecting toys? Look how old you are, you fucking scumbag!"
I wouldn't even give a shit if there was many of them on the all the Walmarts and Targets look like they're all going out of business now, as far as the toy aisles are concerned. At least from my where I am. And if there was 3 Baronesses out, 2 or 3, and it was like 5 Cobra Troopers, I'd be like, "All right, dude, I'm gonna take 1, and then you can go fuck yourself with the rest. Whatever, it doesn't matter to me." But hey, listen, I guess if there's 1 left, then yeah, get the fuck out of the aisle, pal.
I feel like, to me, Target's like the place to go. Like they have the separate area for NECA, you know. Then they have like the Star Wars area. They have the freaking, you know, DC area, Marvel and Transformers. Like it's. I mean, if they're gonna stop selling stuff, who's gonna be left?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, then you ain't gonna have shit left. Trev, I do the same thing. I don't get down on all fours, but I'm definitely like using my foot to kick shit on the bottom shelves, like to the side to peek behind them. That goes without saying. But yeah, man, with the end of it, you know, but that online, man, fuck it. We got online now. Like, just sell this online, you know. Like, I want to be able to go to Entertainment Earth or Diamond or whatever and just click add to cart, pre-order, see you in a couple of months.
But it's nice, like, just to fucking get out of the house and go on a mission.
Well, check it out. I think would you be able to compare it to like when you go out of the house, go on a mission, not only you out and about, right? But it's almost like sitting in your house and flipping on the TV and finding a movie you really like happens to be on, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Roll the dice, you know? Like
exactly. And it's like, oh shit, look, The Matrix is on. Oh shit, look, you know, whatever, Iron Man's on. Let's throw it on. It's in the middle of the movie, whatever. That's cool.
At least 75% of my viewings of Goodfellas have been like that. I've just caught it. It just was on. I was like, oh, you know,
that's it. It's on now.
Like it takes me so much too to actually like pick a movie too and go, okay, I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah. No. Before you settle in for a movie, which is weird, right? You could turn on a television set. Like if you're gonna turn on Netflix and go, I'm gonna sit and watch this. You almost feel like it's a commitment issue. But if you just turn on the TV and something happens to be on, you're like, oh fuck it, leave it on. Well, you know what? Solved in 5 minutes.
You know what movie? Like I was scrolling through it with Jezebel. Like we're trying to watch a movie, and like you know, I was undecided as usual, and all of a sudden I saw The Edge of Tomorrow.
Okay,
that's 2 names that movie.
I just watched that recently.
See, and I was like, no, let's watch this fucking movie. Like, I don't know. I was like, trust me, it's fucking amazing. It's like a cult classic.
Yeah, no, it is.
We watched it, and she friggin' loved it, and you know. I love watching it again for the 100th time.
Little man watched that recently. We saw that in the new Mission Impossible, which was really good. The one was really friggin' good.
With Cavill?
Yeah. It was cool to see Superman in a role that's not Superman. I like it. I like seeing actors kind of break out past and the movie was better than Justice League. I was like watching it going, why the fuck do I like this better than Justice League?
And he was a dick. I like when he jumps at the airplane. He's on the the parachute, and then he gets himself knocked out, and then Tom Cruise has to save him.
Yeah. And when he gets up too, he's kind of like, yeah, whatever.
He's still a fucking dick, right? He doesn't even really thank him or anything. Yeah. Hey, that's a Red Cup review cup. Wow. Does that make it
like, yo, can we get actual red cups that say Red Cup review on them? And I'm like, look, dude, I'm just fucking beholden to whatever TeePublic puts on their shit. Actually, you know? But whatever. Shout outs to 6 a.m. Comics, by the way, from Comicsgate. They're the artists behind this.
Really?
Comics, yeah.
Awesome. So, who what you call it? That was Fraga, right? He told you to go with him.
Yeah, I got in contact with Dan Fraga, and he was like, "Hey, cool design." I showed him my design for it, as I did the original designs on this. Speaking of which, I'll show you the original design now. I actually brought it out for the show. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I'll just talk to your chair.
Hi, chair.
So Rob's chair. What kind of farts do you smell like?
All right, so here's the I'm gonna take a solo layout for a second here. So here's the original layout of the new Red Cup review thing, right? So that's the original drawing that I drew in my son's notebook that I was doodling around with and set out, and then this eventually turned into this. And that's what happens when you get a professional to do your shit. And they add things like the Visionaries, and they got the Thor's hammer in there, and the Sonic the Hedgehog shoes. He even has the fuck is that? Ultimate Warriors armbands and shit. This is the original. This is where it all started. Anyways, so I showed this to Dan, and Dan was like, "Yo, that's in 6 a.m. Comics' wheelhouse. Go contact 6 a.m. Comics." And I didn't even know he was the rapper. He's the guy that goes at Dan. Is he the one that like him and Dan go back and forth?
That's funny when they rip on each other. I don't fucking know.
Because Jez wrote 6 a.m. Comics is a good rapper, cool dude. Yeah, he's a made cool dude. Yes, and also Trev, make the exclusives repaints and not essential characters. No shit, brother. No shit. Okay, so Edge of Tomorrow was a great movie. So there you have it. I guess that's where we were. We moved on from there. Anyways,
I think the other title was Live, Die, Repeat or something like that.
Yes, it was Live, Die, Repeat, and then they turned it into Edge of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I guess Live, Die, Repeat didn't, work with, I don't know, audience goers or some bullshit. I don't fucking know. Anyways, my pickups of the week. This is a pickup last week. I was supposed to show it off on last week's show. If you guys watched the Mezco Batman review I just did, this new and improved Superman, and also one of my newer videos. This is the newest Superman. So here's the original Mezco Superman with a new outfit.
He looks so much better.
Yeah, so this outfit was done by who did this? Harker Customs did the cape, right? And he worked in conjunction with it's wired. It's wired down here and through the back, through the bottom here. And he did it with Harker did the cape and the shorts, and I believe Tiny Pants Tailoring did everything else, unless Tiny Pants also did the shorts. I'm not sure. But the outfit is definitely Tiny Pants Tailoring on Instagram, and the cape is actually sewn in. It's not glued in. It's actually stitched in there. This was a project that they did together. And I think Tiny Pants, once he moves, he's in the process of moving or something like that, is going to start putting out different versions of this character. You're going to be able to get like the Fleischer version. You're going to be able to get Kingdom Come Superman. He'll have head sculpts and stuff. He's working on that. So for those of you with Instagram, or even Facebook or whatever, go check out Tiny Pants Tailoring. He's been a real cool dude. And here it is sewn up the back, my Frankenstein stitching. But you don't see it because who the fuck poses there Superman with his back showing?
So what is it? The costume just fits tighter? It's
like a spandexy type material. And like when you get the costume, like, all right, here's the figure. Right? When you get the costume's only like this big. It's like this big and like that wide. And you're like, how the hell is that going to fit on this? And he's like, don't worry. He's like, the outfit is made to stretch. It's not going to rip. It's a material I use. So when you like, for instance, I wasn't able to remove the boots on the Superman. You're supposed to remove the boots first, then put the outfit on, but I couldn't get the boots to come off. So I slid very carefully because then it was really getting stretchy, like around like the thigh area. It was really stretching. I slid it over the thigh. And then when it snapped back, like when it snapped back into size around like the knee joint, I pushed it down with a tweezer very gently, and it just kind of sunk itself and kind of just stretched down the leg all by itself. The material just opened up, so to speak. So that was really cool. So I didn't have to remove that, and you ain't got to worry about it riding up. Like I've been doing the knee bends, and it doesn't like the material doesn't ride up out of the boots. That's important because like you'll get an outfit and you'll bend the knee or you'll pull the leg up, and then all of a sudden the shit is like high waters, So the only thing I got to work on is getting the belt to sit right because the belt is still kind of like loose and shit. See, so I got to get he said just get a piece of blue tack and put it on the back of the belt or like behind the front here and the back here, and it'll stay fine. That's it. Works great. I love it. Now I totally love my Superman. I liked it and now I love it. So that worked out really well.
Let's go make another Superman, please. Come on.
What the fuck? Really? No, they did. They definitely have to. Also, I was surprised. New video that dropped today, actually. So go watch it if you haven't, or at least give it the like.
Shellhead.
The Iron Man bust. Diamond sent me another bust, another one of these Legends in 3D half scale busts. And this thing is freaking really cool, man. This thing shines like a son of a bitch. The paint lines on it are perfect. There's no bleed. The red is really good, and it almost looks like metallic, but it's not. It's all what is it? Resin. It's heavy too. I even say in the review, I was like, hey, if you don't like it and you buy it, you can always smash it over somebody's head. That pissed you off. But what's cool about that review, not that I'm just trying to pimp my reviews out, but what's cool about what I did with this review is I showed it with the Mezco Iron Man. I showed it with a CG Seed comic. I showed it with the Hot Toys. So like even if you weren't into busts, it'll give you an idea of what it would look like with other shit. You don't necessarily have to be into this one. Mm-hmm. You might like any other one that's coming out because they're doing a fucking bust for like every character ever. And I'm also trying to get the guy who created these busts. We're working on getting Joe Allard, the designer. Here's like all of them come with like these things here, like the certificate of authenticities. And it tells you like who the designer is and who the sculptor is. And Joe Allard, we're trying to get on the show. So I'm talking to him. I'm actually in talks with him to get him to come on the show and talk about designing busts and what goes into, designing like high-end statues and shit. So let's hope that works out. Let's see. Robin Baz, what Mezcos are you waiting to get? I'm waiting for Gambit to come in. Yes, I'm waiting for Gambit to come in too. I actually got mine through Anthony Hernandez. I forget the name of his company on Facebook, but I got it through him because Tiny Pants Tailoring actually is moving and was canceling his pre-order, and I needed a Gambit, so he hooked me up with his pre-order. So I got it.
Tailoring?
Tiny Pants Tailoring, yeah. That's the guy, man.
I like Tiny Tits tailoring better.
That's cool too. Those are always nice. So I got waiting on Gambit, waiting on Mr. Freeze, Two-Face, Harley, the deluxe Harley Quinn should be coming in. When the
fuck is Harley coming out, man?
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. I saw that Diamond. Harley's out. She's fucking out. Everyone has her. Kyle has her, for Christ's sakes. I said, how the fuck do you have her? You live in California and shit. I live right here. And he was like, I just ordered directly from Mezco. I'm waiting for Diamond to get it. So whenever Diamond decides to ship the shit out is when I'll get it, which is why my fucking reviews are in the toilet as far as people watching them, because, you got to strike while the iron's hot and shit. So it is what it is.
Talking about Tank Girl for getting a Harley.
Mm-hmm. You're waiting on Tank Girl Harley. I'm just talking about regular spandex. Hey, Mr. J. Harley, So I finally got the Joker too in the collection. You guys seen that a few weeks ago. So I'm going to try and see what works with it. I'm going to see that Harley Quinn with it. And then I may actually wind up doing the same fucking thing you did and jumping over to the Tank Girl version to match up the Joker you have a little bit better, because I'm in the process of trying to sell this Joker. Everyone was gobbling up these Deluxe MDX Joker figures for like $550 and better practically on Facebook. They were dropping $550. So I put mine up for $500 or $475 with goods and services, because I figured, I got a lot of you guys that'll vouch for me for being a decent, halfway decent person. No one bit, so I said, fuck it, I'll take $450 or $475, and still no one's biting. I'm gonna wind up having to go to eBay. And I know I'm gonna get the money on eBay for it. I'm not dropping the price anymore. That's fucking ridiculous.
No, I saw some of them were complaining, like, "Oh, just wait," and all this shit. It's like, the fuck.
Yeah, whatever. And
it's like you try to hook up with a slut, right? And then you hook up with her, and then she makes you wait, right?
Yeah. It's
like, oh, what the fuck, bro? Like, you fucking. You did a threesome with my boy Tommy and Sal.
Exactly. You're the slut. I mean, for Christ's sakes, you were easy for everybody else. Let's go. It should be easy for me too. Damn it. So yeah, that's it. So I got the Iron Man bust in, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the Kylo Ren. I think. I don't know what I'm doing with the Iron Man bust just yet. It's starting to get to the point where my collectibles are starting to the walls are starting to stretch. Oh, and the module cases are coming in. The module case is finally shipped, and it's a shame because Kev Matrix usually asks me about that, and Rob just a fan, I think, or something. But yeah, they're when they coming in, yeah, they finally shipped, and they'll be here on Thursday, and then I have to assemble the damn things. It couldn't come. I was off from work for fucking 8 weeks, and they couldn't show up. Now they got to show up. I'm going back to work, but that's life.
That's life.
That's life.
Oh, people say.
Speaking of which, that Joker lifelike statue, I watched a video on it on how like they're using like super high grade silicone and all this other shit. And I was looking at it and thinking I couldn't get out of my head you saying you're really gonna spend like $2,500 on a fucking hobo, like just a depressing fucking bum. Looks like he's going to get groceries. Yeah.
Yeah. With his sad bags from Gristides. You know.
Speaking of fucking Rob Just a Fan, hey guys, waves high, just got home. And I just mentioned you. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Yeah, so I don't know if it was you, Rob, but the module cases are on their ways. There you go.
It's like having a giant glorification of depression.
Yeah, it's too much. He should at least be like in the Joker, like in the chair, smiling with the blood on his face with the gun or some shit like at the end of the movie. Something a little bit less. I mean, that's kind of depressing too, but something a little less than just a fucking schlub. Like tuck your shirt in. As Jordan Peterson would say, make your fucking bed, man. Trev said he just got his Storm Shadow in an hour ago. Amazon fucked the box though. Great. Well, that's just great. But no, it's great that you got him. Amazon, whatever. Fuck Amazon, I guess. All right. So enough. We blabbered for a half hour about bullshit. So let's get this looking at some cool stuff. We're going to look at some Sideshow stuff, and then we're going to end the night by taking a look at the Batman trailer, and we're going to look at, do the screen-by-screen thing, because we didn't get in trouble last week when we looked at the Snyder Cut or all that other video stuff. So that's the idea. I guess you got to kind of press stop and go as you go.
So Shazam's the next movie's called Fury of the Gods.
Oh, that's cool.
And I think Sinbad's in it.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love Sinbad.
No, he was great in fucking Jingle All the Way.
Oh, yeah, he's the best in that movie. Yeah. Dude, he looks like, in that movie, he looks exactly like my boss at work. The guy who watches me in the street and follows me around in the winter, he wears that same stupid hat he wore in that movie, and the fucking dude's face looks just like Sinbad.
You should get him a Turbo Man for Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Starting off with the Sideshow bullshit. I don't think we've seen Sideshow in a couple of weeks. Yes, the new Symbiote Spider-Man is out, and they got a cool art print too. So let's take a quick look at the art print. The World War II fine art print. Again, this is... yeah, right. Who is this again? This is what's his face? J. Scott Campbell. Yeah, they've been doing a lot of stuff with him lately.
The old school Wonder Woman font.
Yeah, I looked at this and I was like, what? I'm not really like, no, it looks great. It's just that I'm like, for an art print, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't put this up for an art print, but then I looked a little bit more closely and recognized that it was World War II and that it was the semi-mullet headed old school looking Wonder Woman. And then I loved it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's World War II.
Because I kind of like just breezed by it and was like, more J. Scott Campbell shit. And then I was like, oh, wait a second. That's like classic Wonder Woman.
Oh, with the tanks and the fucking, it's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
She's classy looking, but she's still showing like a little like thigh right there. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
This is really nice. I would love to see Billy do something like this, man.
Oh yeah. That's up his wheelhouse.
So cutie patootie. But
how much?
They're not. Do they even tell you? Let's see. Well, it's a small edition size, 75 on the canvas, 250. I'm going to say 90 and 150. Let's see. And they're not telling you. So you fucking beat.
That's
on those impulse buys, I guess.
That's the first one where I was like, holy shit, man. I may have to pull the trigger on. Usually I look at the prints and I'm just like, yeah, that's cool, whatever. But that's friggin'.
That's nice. It's very colorful. I like it. It's very, very colorful. So I'm surprised at the actual size of this Spider-Man. I'm not really. We spoke about this when they were doing the Comic-Con reveals, Baz. I don't remember me and you being too over the moon for this one, but it's actually really tall. It's actually a bigger piece. It's a skinnier piece, but it's tall. It's 8 inches wide by 8 inches deep, so that's not a whole lot. But it is 24 inches high, so it's 2 feet tall. So that's pretty cool.
Jesus.
That's
Spider-Man showing you the correct way to take a shit.
Yes, let's take a shit off the side of the building, Spider-Man. It's awesome.
You have to angle, yourself like that.
I don't know. I'm like an about this. Like, I mean, it's nice to look at it. I like the symbiote, whatever the fuck they're calling it these days, coming up the side of the See, like it's coming up kind of like the sides of the
that's awesome.
Here.
The Gothic stuff. Yeah, that's cool. But his pose is boring ass pose.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling that either.
It might look really cool in person though.
All these fucking things look cool in person.
True.
Most of them do. Some of them are like, look, I'm not like a big ass statue collector where I'm like, oh my god, it's the greatest thing in person, or it's terrible. It's terrible. It's got to be this way or that way. I just try to I usually am in awe of these things. They're fucking massive statues, man. For crying out loud, I'm an action figure collector, so these things do tend to look, a little bit more awe-inspiring when I look at them. All right, so Ahsoka is finally out. Ahsoka. Paradox Nerd wanted to have my nuts for saying, when I saw this, and I'm sure a few of you guys in the chat will feel the same way. I don't know. I'm just like, more fucking Clone Wars stuff. Not only do I not like the Clone Wars of Star Wars, the Clone Wars, but I don't like that era. Not the cartoon. I'm not talking about the cartoon, but I don't know. Hot Toys is just enough with this. We're doing cartoon characters now, really? I don't know. I think in my head I hold Hot Toys to this higher expectation level of doing cult classics and things that are worth spending $250 on. And I know that she has a huge following.
Ahsoka, that wop. Oh, nice.
But
and by wop we don't mean Italian. It's WAP. Yeah, it's WAP, right? You'd say WAP.
I don't know what a WAP is. I've seen it a lot, though, and it has to do with chicks, right?
Wet ass pussy.
Oh, all right. Nice. Get that WAP. CM Brock, I'm not a Star Wars collector. I think you only collect Marvel, right, Mr. Brock? I think unless my wires are being crossed, I think you're a straight-up Marvel guy. Rob Just a Fan says, I do like those Alex Ross mini bus. Wondering which ones the ones on Sideshow. Maybe we'll take a look at them in a minute. And if you got an art print, it would have to be an Alex Ross or a Dave Dorman. Yeah, Alex Ross is what I got. I got an Alex Ross's. I got a bunch of Alex Ross's, and I got some original artwork pretty much. And I have a Dave Bullock. I got it a Dave Bullock because I absolutely love anything that looks like Darwin Cook's artwork. So I'm a pretty much all of that. Go watch Cardi B's video, Rob. Fuck Cardi B. Never give that bitch fucking time of day. All right, so all right, Ahsoka, Baz, what do you think of Ahsoka? Or do we just not like this chick on this channel enough to give a shit?
A super Ahsoka. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I don't care. From what I've seen from her in the Clone Wars, she's just kind of bland, boring character to me. I didn't follow through and watch the entire series in the middle and towards the end, so I don't know. Maybe she developed into something over time. But from what I saw, she was okay.
Right, yeah. The most beloved Star Wars character of all time now. Whatever. That's cool. Good for the people who like this fucking character. One thing that drove me a little nuts is they're like, oh my God, we're also going to be getting a Clone Wars version of Darth Maul. And I'm over here yay, another fucking Darth Maul. Oh, God damn it. What I wouldn't give for a slot from the Goonies or something. Just something different, bro.
So what happened? She took on Darth Maul. That was the finale for this last season of Clone Wars.
Yeah, it's the big ending. They turned it into being about Anakin and turning it to being about Ahsoka, I guess, or something.
She beat him. She beat Maul.
Probably. Who the fuck no? I don't care. I don't really give a shit. I hope she did because Darth Maul shouldn't have fucking lived anyway. But as far as the toy goes itself, I'm gonna just talk about how I think the toy looks. I think it looks really good. Mm-hmm. I think it looks good. It's people complain that it's not cartoony enough and it's not live actiony enough. And look, man, you're getting a fucking Ahsoka thing, and there's little, if any, Ahsoka stuff to buy. So for the fans of it,
I like that cloak. I like the white cloak on her. That looks cool.
Yeah, I was just gonna say she looks best when she's mostly covered up. She has that, Josie Wales kind of half-ass,
I don't think we don't hate Ahsoka. It's just the fans are from what we see, the fans are rabid for her, and it's just we don't get why they're so crazy for her. That's
I know. And then all I keep hearing is watch the show, and I'm I hate everything about that period of fucking Star Wars. Right. I watch it and I want to smack Yoda, going, "You're supposed to be the smartest man in the galaxy, and you're a fucking idiot."
So Robert Just a Fan says, and I also agree. I'll say this: she hella better than a Rey.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. I like Ray. You got the wrong one, but I don't know enough about Ahsoka to like one over the other.
Ray
So
had potential, and I just think
I just like Daisy Ridley, man.
Really?
I like her. Like, I think she's awesome. She's super fucking hot. She's a great actress. She's got the greatest.
It's not a great
British chicks, man. What do you want me to tell you?
Have you seen her in anything else that really?
I haven't seen her in anything else. I don't even think she's been in anything else.
So you can't really say that. I mean,
I thought, look, she was convincing as hell for me when she cried and shit. I was like, oh yeah, okay, she's convincing. You know, I mean, you really want to compare her acting to fucking what's her faces in the prequels? She was better than Padme, for Christ's sakes. Her acting was fucking atrocious. She's
better than Brie Larson in Captain Marvel.
Oh God, I couldn't even get through Captain Marvel, so you may win that one. I'll concede that one to you. All right, so a $250 Super Deluxe Clone Trooper. The regular Clone Troopers that should be $200 are now $220, and the deluxe ones that come with masks, like a bunch of different helmets, are now $250. So you can get like a regular Clone Trooper and then get one deluxe and then interchange their helmets and have two different Clone Troopers. And you know, the fan base is, oh my God, I need 30 of these, and I'm like, you have 30. You have the ability to buy like $3,500 or even 10 of these worth of fucking stormtroopers. Like, that's just insane to me, but that's cool. Great. Good for you. I hope, you know, everything is well in the world for you. But these, I guess these look cool. They all look good. There's the different helmet. Again, guys, I really wish I could be a little bit more happy about this. Some people have been tuning into the channel and being like, oh, you guys are fucking miserable. And, oh, you guys are like, this is, you know, oh, everything is, and I'm like, I'm just not fucking excited for this. Like, I'm sorry. You know, it is what it is. I got to tell the fucking truth, man. But,
are we that annoying though? Like, are our opinions that friggin', you know, triggering for people though? I don't think we go out.
People are going to, I don't know, man. You know, people are going to tune in and waste their time on, you know, to watch us then, or spend their time man. Hey, listen, I'm just trying to be humble here. You know, whatever, that's cool. But, you know, like, hey, listen, I was talking to Donnie Das about this, and he was like, look, man, sometimes people need a reality check. And I was like, fuck it. I'll prescribe to that one so I don't hurt my feelings. But he comes with a bunch of shit, though. So for $250, at least he comes with a bunch of shit. You get a Gatling gun, 3 different guns, a Gatling gun, backpack, jetpack with the rocket boosters, and 2 different helmets. So, hey, listen, I can't really complain because looks like you are getting your money's worth. But moving on, as always, this is really awesome. This is something I kind of liked, because everything that has a Grandpa Batman on it just makes me happy. Right? So what's this company badge? Is this Mafex?
There's Mafex, yeah.
Mafex, grumpy Batman with the he has the same posture here as Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders Batman. Right, cloth cape, very cool. Of course, Carrie Kelly looking great.
There's never enough Dark Knight Return figures for me, man.
Absolutely not. There really isn't. And so I like the 2 different hair sculpts. You know,
that's cool.
Yeah. You know, so that's pretty dope. So you can have her like swinging in, and she'll actually look like she's swinging in. That's cool. I like that. Those knee joints. They got to figure out something with the way these knee joints are working and arms. She looks too much like Pinocchio or something. The body. So it's like fucking like, I want to be a real girl. Yay. That's cool as hell though. That's awesome. You can put it on the shoulder. That's dope as hell, man. And that's just the best. That's fucking awesome. But if you're going to get this, if you're an action figure guy, this is awesome and great. But if you're a statue guy, Thor's watching, get the Iron Studios version of this, because the Iron Studios has exactly this. And it's a dynamite fucking statue. And it's not that expensive. And it's 1/10. So it's a pretty decent size if you don't have room for big statues and shit. But if you're an action figure guy, then this is the way to go. All right.
Well, they're also making a black version with a black and gray, you know, with the symbol without the yellow oval.
Yeah. So you could, if you bought both versions, you could kind of interchange them and shit. That's really cool.
And also one that's called Batman Triumphant, where it's like battle damaged, where he has like a rip across his chest.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Blood on his lips and shit. So they're doing different styles.
They already got me for the other 2 Dark Knight versions. There you go. Oh, they got Trev. Let's see.
Wonder Woman.
I want a 3A Rambo. Yeah, that 3A Rambo looks really cool. Is that 3A? that Rambo that just released, the Rambo 3 Rambo. That looks really fucking good. Let's see. What else? Oh, here's something that's really nice. Again, more statue shit. We're supposed to be fucking action figure collectors, and we're looking at these stupid ass statues. For $205, this is very nice, very classy. I love the kid and then the turn to the adult version.
Mm-hmm.
I love that type of shit because you could kind of pose it like that, where it's like the grown up and the kid wanting to emulate the hero, but it's really just her anyway. So whatever.
I just love seeing her as a kid developing, into what she's gonna be on Paradise Island, and
she looks like a fucking warrior too. Like the kid looks like she'll crack you right in your face. Like,
and from the the previews, they're gonna go back and have more flashbacks.
Word.
Or as a kid, so
she looks like a little bruiser. Like, fuck around and I'm gonna punch you, son. Yeah, I like that. See, and it's a decent size, And let me tell you something. Some of the paintwork on these Iron Studio statues are incredible. I've been really trying to not get any Iron Studio stuff. Although I got like the Batman and Robin one that I ordered months ago. It's supposed to come out in the winter. I'm trying to stay away from them because I'm like, smaller statues don't tend to really have good paintwork on them. And every review I see, like an up close pictures, I'm like, holy shit, the fucking paintwork on these things are really nice, man. Here's Cheetah. People are bitching about her because they're like, oh, nice mullet. The movie takes place in the 80s. Oh, what is she supposed to be from the movie Cats? She looks like she belongs in the movie Cats. That looks awesome, by the way. And I'm like, she's a fucking human cat. What do you expect? Like, what is she supposed to be besides looking exactly like this?
The only thing I'm curious about is like, what's up with the colors, though? How come she's not black and orange?
Yeah, that's because it's the DC universe and everything's got to be like muted gray, dark, and muted.
No, it's not a reason.
Her face almost looks undead a little bit.
But she looks scary. Like she looks fucking, she looks almost like a
mean and scary
fucking, horror character, or who's that dude who did Medusa in Clash of the Titans? Like one of his creatures. Ray Harryhausen.
Harryhausen, right?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people will like not liking the way the fur looks. I think that for a small ass statue, the detail on that is incredible. So, shit, man. As far as I'm concerned, it looks good. Whatever. Everyone's a fucking critic. Apparently, everyone's a critic. All right, enough of this bullshit. I think we looked at enough. Unless you want to, who's this? Oh, Ingrid Bergman. This is kind of cool. Classic stuff here. Laurel and Hardy on the but these are like also more statue stuff. I wish we had more action figures to fucking look at, man.
Share screen. I got something I stumbled upon last night that I was like, holy fucking shit.
Oh yeah, this is so nice. Oh
holy
yeah,
fucking
this has been out for a while, man. This is really awesome. I really like this, man. I was thinking about getting this myself, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even that big of a Thor guy, but this just looks so freaking cool, man.
Fucking
this is one of those things where I would wonder, like, oh, does it really fit in the collection? I don't know. Like I'm only going to have one Marvel guy because I'm not going to get any of the other Marvel. I'm not really a Marvel like collector type stuff except for Mezcos and stuff. So if I'm doing Marvel, what?
He's got the hammer right by his foot.
His foot. Yeah, it's awesome looking, man. It really is. There's nothing else to say about it besides the fact that it's really, really dynamite looking. Look at that. It's big too, man. It's actually pretty fucking big. It's probably this like it almost looks like it's the size of like this. Which is pretty good. It's like 10 inches, man.
Hold on, let me check. Let me go down.
So shit, Paradox Nerds watching. What up,
12.
God?
Dude, calm down. Jesus Christ. It's 12 inches.
That's good. Nice. So that's big. That's bigger than the half scale bus.
And that's at $200. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, for a 12-inch statue, man, that's really awesome. Holy
Jesus!
No, it's nice, man. I'm trying it. I gotta fight. Gotta fight it. Fight it, Thor. Join us because I don't have enough statues in my collection already. He wants.
The thing is, like, how many Odins are they gonna fucking make? They don't make that many Odins.
And this is like really classic, very Come on, who's the artist that worked on Thor that everyone likes?
Kirby, John Buscema.
Nope. The Beta Ray Bill era.
Oh, Walt Simonson.
Walt Simonson, man. It's very Walt Simonson looking, at least to me. And it's dynamite.
Thor's my shit, bro. You know, Thor's my shit. So
I'm thinking about it.
I've been selling everything except my Thor stuff. Like I keep all my Thor stuff. It's I'm a big mythology fan, and Thor's rooted in mythology, and it's also connected with the Jack Kirby cosmic stuff. Which happy birthday, Jack Kirby!
King. That's right. Yes, happy birthday, King Kirby, man. Happy birthday to the King.
Yeah.
I saw somebody write a big old happy birthday to Jack Kirby on the Let Your Geek Sideshow page, and it got like 5 likes. And I was like, every time somebody puts up a Stan Lee thing, everyone's like, oh my god, Stan Lee, and Kirby gets 5 likes, and I want to just like stick my hand through the screen and just choke whoever's not liking it, just scrolling by. No, you will like this,
you ignorant fool. You have
that is nothing but ignorance. Oh, and that thing you put up was really awesome, where he was talking about Dr. Doom.
Mm-hmm.
That was an awesome video. Baz shared a video today on the Facebook page about Jack Kirby talking about Dr. Doom and how he's a handsome man and he has like a scar on his chin, and because of that he has to wear the mask because it like drives him nuts. But he's a gentleman, like he'll cook you a nice dinner before he kills you or something like that. It was cool. It was old school Jack Kirby.
And he was saying stuff about like gangsters, like he was like. Because he was trying to say, like, like these villains, like they're not all evil. There's still good in them. Like they're good to their mothers. They're good to their friends.
Yeah, he says, I know people that did bad things too, but they were always nice to their mothers. Like type thing. So
he was talking about how gangsters were like all of us. They just wanted the $200 suit quicker. So they did risky things that put themselves and other people at risk in order to get that. But they were still good to their people, So he's just such an insightful, gentle guy, just an amazing fucking creator. He created worlds, man.
What really sucks is the fact is that he passed so long ago, man, so long ago at this point. And even Bill Finger before him, I mean, Bill Finger passed in 1974. I mean, it's like, way before I was born, and I would just love to have been able to talk, like meet.
Well, Finger didn't pass in 1974.
Yeah, he did, man.
You sure?
100%.
Holy shit.
1974 in Manhattan in that high rise.
Sure.
What was on the no, he lived on the Grand Concourse.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, 1974, man. That's crazy, right? He died at like, I think he was like 57. Or something. I mean, he never would have lived this long anyway. But and we had the chance to meet Jerry Robinson, and we dropped that ball. Still kicking myself in the nuts over that shit.
Yeah, we watched him drawing the Joker,
and we were like, "Oh yeah, whatever." Stupid, just the stupidity, bro.
No insight, It's it is when you go to a convention, you're just bombarded with everything. It's hard to compartmentalize what you need, what you want to. Purchase the amount of time you want to spend doing this or that, because it's so crowded also, so
I'm glad we got the memory with what's his face, the Flash creator though, Carmine Infantino. We got a nice memory with him, and it would have been, and I got a decent memory with Ramona Ferdone when she was drawing. We used to go by her table a lot too, so that's pretty cool. Hey, listen, man, these guys are once all these old school guys go, man, shit, the next guys up pretty much are the Neil Adams and the Walt Simonsons and the Beasleys, and all those guys are the next old guard.
Joe Sinat recently passed away.
Yep. Joe Sinat recently went too. Yep. Unbelievable, man. Okay, so the Paradox Nerd, we're going to put him up on the screen real quick. What's up, PJ? We got to get you back on the show, brother. I never know when you're available. So I'm going to throw the invite out to you to get you back on the show soon. It's been very long. We're going to go through a rough watch along with the Batman trailer, because we missed it last week because it went live right after we signed off. So I'm going to get rid of this screen share, stop that screen, and then I'm going to share another. Share screen. No, there is another. Here we go. Share screen. I got the volume off. and we are going to watch this step by step. Now, I'm not going to be able to keep my eyes on the chat because I'm going to be looking at this, and it's going to take up most of my screen. I might not be able to go back and forth. Hold on. Can I? Yes, I can. I can go back and forth. All right, so we're good. All right, you ready, Baz? You with me? Baz? You playing games, bro?
Okay, cool. No,
all right, cool, we're good. All right, here it goes.
Underneath the bridge.
All right, so right here, obviously you got, let's get rid of that. You got the Riddler. That's the Riddler, pretty much. And a lot of people are speculating that this version of the Riddler is a little bit more like Hush from the cartoon. They're saying they're getting Hush vibes from him. And I don't like that. I like my Riddler being Riddler, and I like my Hush being Hush. But
that's
this
Paul
doesn't.
Dano from what's that fucking movie with Daniel Day-Lewis where he plays an oilsman, oil fucking billionaire or some shit. You know what I'm talking
about? There Will Be Blood.
There Will Be Blood. The fucking the religious guy in there is playing the Joker.
The Riddler.
Yeah. The Riddler. same shit.
So I'm going to go out on a limb right here and say that is Alfred.
What?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I think that's Alfred. I think that's in Wayne Manor.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not Wayne Manor, actually. It's something, somewhere, because there's a city in the background. But I think that is Alfred. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but that's...
What were you saying? You like your Riddler what? Like, what the fuck?
I like my Riddler like the Riddler. I don't like my Riddler like Hush.
What is the Riddler, though? The Riddler kind of sucks, bro.
Oh, stop. Just fucking stop. You hated that cartoon, too. You fucking hated what they did when they merged him and Hush together. It was fucking stupid. You said it yourself.
Wait. So you're actually believing this shit that he's Hush? I never even thought that. That's just people bullshit.
Wait, you mean for the movie?
Yeah, he's not a mixture.
No, he's not Hush in the movie. I'm talking about in the cartoon movie.
That sucked. But I'm not.
Yes.
People are just speculating that he's a mixture of Hush and Riddler in this.
Right.
To me, he's a mixture of the Riddler and the B2K fucking killer. They're just giving him like a serial killer type kind of fucking vibe.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Cool.
That's why I said, it's fine. I just don't want them to mix him and Hush together.
Fuck no. Tommy Elliott bullshit? No.
Fuck. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting at.
No, dude.
Let's see. Donnie Dad says, Rob just sent you photos on Facebook Messenger of the new Riddler mask. His glasses, goggles are missing. It's an old army weather mask. All right, I'll pull that up in a second. Let's get through the rest of the trailer, and we'll share that right at the end. No more lies.
I mean, would you prefer caffeine will kill you?
Definitely not. Now, I think this is a different character because it looks like he's wearing a different outfit here. I think this is a different character. I'm hoping it's a different character because I just said I thought it was Alfred.
Please do not kill Alfred this quickly.
Yeah, I know exactly. I feel the same way.
All right, this is cool. I like that it's year 2 and the cops are like working with the Batman. Notice I said the Batman.
The Batman. Here's a look at what's his name? Right? Jeffrey Wright, I think his name is, as Commissioner Gordon, or obviously Detective Gordon. Looks good. The integrity of the character is there, so I'm fine with it. And then the boots. I keep pressing pause because I don't want to. Lies. Let's see what it says here. King Don. Let's see. Anatomy. Don's done it again. Oh boy, they're gonna start with this Don shit. Oh no, the Don, right? Like the I'm guessing that they're talking about Mafia Don, maybe. No, Mrs. Mayor.
Don's done it. Yeah, probably. Is that? I don't know.
No, it says Mayor Mitchell. Mayor Mitchell, I think, Jr. wins. Historic third term, it says. Mm-hmm. Don's done it again. Gotham Gazette. Oh, I like pressing pause. Let's see. What does liar say when dead? Having a clue, let's play a game. Me and you. And then, it looks like we got some kind of vibes from, what's his face here, bro? The Zodiac Killer vibe going on. Very nice.
That's what I'm saying. They're making it more like he's a mixture of a serial killer and the Riddler. They're making it edgier.
See a Maroni drug bust? Oh, so that wasn't what's his face. That was the Don guy. I guess that's the mayor that he went after or something like that, because it looks like they're in the mayor's mansion or the mayor's house. So I was wrong. Stupid me. And Maroney drug bust. Okay, so Maroney's been busted. That probably happened in Batman Year One for the Batman. And there you go. Walks right. He's right in the room with them. Lovely.
I like that. What do you think of the suit?
I think it looks good. I think it looks pretty good, man. Kind of giving me Batman Returns-ish vibes with the armor kind of thing going on. So that's interesting. I'm sick and tired of all black outfits. That bothers me, but we're never going to get away from the all black. Apparently, you got it a little bit with Batfleck, and now we're back to all black again. I like the collar. The collar reminds me of Gotham by Gaslight. The cowl on the collar, so that's pretty cool. And the fact that he's like just hanging out in the room while their forensics are working is also giving me like Batman 66 vibes.
Right.
You know, where he's like literally working with them. He's there and shit. So that's kind of cool. He's detecting things. Always nice to see Batman detect things. All right, here's Bucky. All right, we got Bucky is in the movie. All right, so he rides back through a graveyard, it looks like, back to here's obviously the Batcave, right? Or it looks like an abandoned subway tunnel kind of too, a little bit, which is fine because didn't they mention the underground railways in the last Batman film? Or series of Batman films, rather. So he's rescuing people. That's always nice. I don't know if I'm digging his look, though, as Bruce Wayne. I think he looks a little too, like, I don't know, like not Playboy enough-ish. But if it fits in the world they're crafting, then I don't give a shit. But if I had to be like judge, jury, and executioner with absolutely zero context of the world of Gotham they're trying to create, I would say he doesn't look stately enough. Looks a little bit more Nightwing-ish to me. Okay, so they crash it, and then to the Batman again. Another cape. Okay, another clue. Doi. See, his suit doesn't look Bruce Wayne-ish enough, man. I mean, it looks like I could have bought that at fucking Daffy's, you know?
I think they're playing up the psychotic like part of Bruce Wayne. I mean, like, kind of. Well, actually, what's his name? Michael Keaton actually dressed better than that, but Keaton,
he did.
He did, but he was just as fucking crazy looking.
You know, the look I don't have a problem with.
Yeah,
it's a little bit of the hair, a little bit. Like I think it should have been combed back, and he should kind of not look like a psycho. He should. The idea is that he's not predictable. It's like this guy's fucking Batman, really.
Let's see, and then people.
Well, yeah, no, this is what this channel is made for, being judgy as hell and then getting, the pie in the face and loving it. And then in a year's time when we gush over it.
The whole thing about him not being buff enough is stupid because Keaton wasn't big. Val Kilmer wasn't big.
Jim Apato's Batman wasn't big.
Yeah. Even in the comics, he wasn't a bodybuilder. So it's fine.
Everybody these days has to be a huge bodybuilder. I love this, though. I'm actually really digging this for like a year 2 outfit. I love the little cat ears pseudo thing going on. Yeah.
Dude, man, that is some of the best makeup I've ever seen.
Yeah, really. Like, why hire this guy if that's no? I think
Colin Farrell's a great actor. That's why.
Yeah, no, I'm being facetious. I think he looks great.
Yeah.
I really like the hairline being pushed back. He's older. This is like the Penguin's like, what would you say, around 50, 52, 55, around there, early 50s kind of looks like. That's pretty cool.
Do you know if he's running for mayor in this?
The what?
You know if he's running for mayor in this movie? I'm not even making a joke.
Does he have to fucking run for mayor in everything he does?
In year 2, in the DC Comics, the year 2 storyline, he actually is running for mayor, and I think Bruce's father is also opposing him or something. He's running also, and that's why they set it up to kill off the Waynes.
Oh, okay.
So it's the Penguin is sort of connected with the death of the Waynes. So I don't know if they're doing that here. I know they're getting influences from the year 1, year 2 series and the Long Halloween, right?
Yes, definitely Long Halloween vibes here. I love this. He's like rushing through the cops to like go after maybe a criminal or another cop or something. Maybe there's corruption in the and he's gonna go after like one of them and they're trying to hold him back. That's pretty cool.
He's throwing them around.
I like the fact that we're seeing things that we've never seen Batman do, like already. You know what I'm saying? Like I like seeing, looking. Oh, he's like, Gordon's pushing him up against. He's like, calm down. I like it. Give me a Gordon with some balls, man.
That guy's a great actor too, man.
He is. Now that's why when I heard he was going to be Gordon, I was like, yep, fine.
If you're gonna race swap, I mean,
get that guy. Him and Idris Elba. They could play fucking
anybody, right?
They could play the whole cast. Could have been just those two guys. All right, so you got looks like the Penguin is shooting looks like a machine gun off of the side of a car here. Right, or it looks like an Uzi of some kind. And there, Batman and Catwoman fighting. How awesome is that?
Oh, that's great. We
get to see that again, and she's giving him gut shots, and she's trying to, take his head off there, and he gives the duck. That's a dope shot, man. Yeah, see, if the guys want to see us geek out, you got to wait till we get to this shit. She looks good. I like this. This is total Frank Miller looking Catwoman, right?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm totally getting Frank Miller vibes here. I think it's fine. For a year 2 before she gets her outfit, this is hook, line, and sinker. I'm down.
The fuck?
That was the Riddler throwing down some kind of like Riddler bomb, Molotov cocktail type looking thing. I guess him and Batman are going at it, and he just blows some shit up to knock Batman back. And then he's back to taping people's faces up. Okay. He's the taper. He's not the Riddler. This is cool. I like this. I like the fucking shout outs to the Joker that I'm seeing here, Give you the idea that he's like the Joker is maybe locked up or he's got followers of some kind or some shit, I'm also getting Batman Forever vibes a little bit with this too, right? Like when you're not the Bat, when they had like the face paint on it, but at least it's not neon face paint. And he's just like, all right, now I'm just going to punch your face in and punch your face in and punch your face, and then just continuously punch your face in. This kid's like, I need to rethink my life choices.
Should we run yet?
He looks like he's going to fucking cry. I'm vengeance. Oh, there's a meme on Facebook where it's like, who are you? And he says, I'm vengeance. And the guy goes, oh, thank God I thought you were Batman for a second there.
A lot of people were like, oh, it took him too many punches.
Oh, whatever.
Like, oh, God, you're complaining about the amount of punches? More punches is always more fun.
This is pretty cool.
Some people don't drop with one shot, guys. Jesus.
So you're going to have a Batmobile chasing this, which looks pretty cool. You got to have a bunch of guys surround Batman.
Around it. We're going to have like a fucking warehouse scene here?
It looks like very Arkham Asylum vibes, Arkham City. So that's cool. So you're going to see Batman fight. I want to see him throw, they really squandered Ben Affleck being such a great Batman and so brutal that he gave us the greatest Batman scene, which was the warehouse scene, but it wasn't enough. We needed more of that.
Trevor Maguire, give me all the punches. Batman Begins right there. Awesome.
Yep. Batman Begins shout out here. Cool vibes there too. Why won't he die? Wonk wonk.
Is that the big one?
That was the Penguin, yep. And then there's more Joker thugs. I guess I'm betting that's after the guy shoots him in the chest and then he gets back up. And then we'll get Michael Keaton vibes from when the guy shoots him.
That looks cool. Holy shit.
And then
I know we're not hearing it now, but the music is fucking dope, man. It's one of my favorite Nirvana songs, Something in the Way, and it's got like a trippy remix, like fucking vibe to it, man. It's really cool.
Yeah, I like it. I'm liking everything I'm seeing, man. Everything I'm seeing. And then he hears a voice, saying something to him. There was some guy that tried to put out some bullshit saying that in this scene the voice says like, "Oh, you're like me now" or something. Mm-hmm. And he says like, how? And the guy was like, I'm telling you, this isn't Bruce Wayne. This is Tim Drake, Dick Grayson, and Bruce Wayne's dead. And it was like, look, dude, stop reaching. You don't want Robert Pattinson to be Bruce Wayne. The fucking guy's Bruce Wayne. Just go with it.
So that's cool. So they're going to be bantering back and forth, him and the Riddler. You know,
what do you think of the eye makeup around the eyes? I kind of like it.
What's going on with Portia Williams? She's arrested again.
Oh my God. Just look at the fucking character, bro.
Listen, people are like, oh, emo Batman. No, finally they fucking show Batman with the black raccoon fucking makeup, bro, because it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because he has, you look at him with the mask, you could see the black makeup through the slits on every single fucking Batman. Then when he takes it off, it's magically gone. It just adds some realism to it.
Yeah.
Yep. Most people wanted that. You know, we always thought that was stupid. Like, you know, where's the? Come on, we see the black makeup too.
Oh my God, Rob, just a fan. I hope it's not too dark. Having AVP Requiem vibes. Oh boy. Oh man. Let's see what else is going on here in the chat. Donnie says maybe those are Joker followers after Joaquin Joker's death. No, the telling you this has nothing to do with those movies. Just get the Joaquin Phoenix. It's at Elseworlds. They're doing this Elseworlds story. You're gonna get Michael Keaton's Batman soon in the and Ben Affleck in the Flash movie. So they're going to show you that there's an Elseworlds where just certain shit goes on and there are different movies and different things, and that's it. So Trev says he hopes they give us more than a trilogy. Yeah, most of the time that's all you get these days, you know, which kind of sucks. Spoiled from Marvel movie fan here saying that I've been spoiled and I would like to see Batman show up in more than just 3 movies. You know, it'd be nice to have like an Iron Man type Batman where you get like, you know, 10 movies out of him. You know,
well, that's what they're trying to do with Keaton, right? He's going to be like the elder statesman mentor of the DC universe going forward, right?
Yeah, supposedly, yeah. You know, but then in that universe, you're not going to have Batman. Well, but then again, maybe you will, and then you'll have 2 Batmans, and you'll have what Bruce Wayne. Listen, I don't know what the fuck. I don't think for some reason I have no problem when I watch like these TV shows. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. That's DC. 25 Batman on the screen at a time shouldn't be an issue. But I think that like in movies, I don't have a problem with it, but I have a feeling that like, you know, mom and dad and grandpa and cousin Ed and, you know, Uncle Jeff are going to be like, well, why is it 2-3 Batman?
Fuck.
You know,
fuck them.
Oh, yes. Thanks for reminding me, Donnie. Hold on. Pull them up.
We got to fucking dumb down everything for these fucking moms and grandpas. Jesus Christ.
What just happened? Did I just lose everything?
That was the excuse that they destroyed all the all the Earths on Crisis on Infinite Earths. They were like, "Oh, the average person's gonna get confused."
Oh, whatever. Fucking assholes. Fucking hate people. I hate everything about the world. And all right, hold on. We're gonna screen share again. This is coming direct from Mr. Don Des in the chat. I gotta get rid of my screen and then re-share screen. So stop screen share, Chrome tab. Nice little up close look at the Riddler's mask.
Okay.
So there you go. There's the Riddler's mask. He says it's an old World War II mask or something like that, with like goggles on it or some shit. Very S&M. Bust out the gimp. All right, well, there it is.
Well, they're not going for the Frank Gorshin look whatsoever, huh?
No, you know what? That's fine. I couldn't stand Jim Carrey as the Riddler. I know. To get the tomatoes out, but I don't give a fuck. Tomato me up, pal.
Yeah,
keeps me safe while I'm jogging at night. I fucking hated him as the Riddler, bro. Oh my god. Just for that line. Anyways.
Only film I'm really looking forward to is Enola Holmes. What's that?
The only film I'm really looking forward to is Enola Holmes. I have no idea. And I've never seen the 1/6 Cave before. So welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. Enola Holmes. Oh, yes. I know what Enola Holmes is. Yes, very good. I actually just saw the trailer for that. Enola Holmes is a Netflix movie that is the story of Sherlock Holmes' younger sister. She's being portrayed by Millie Bobby Brown, and Superman is in it. Henry Cavill is playing Sherlock Holmes as the older brother.
Gotcha.
And it looks pretty good. It actually looks pretty good. I was like, wow, this is actually pretty damn well done. And I thought it was pretty cool seeing Henry Cavill. I don't really see him as Sherlock Holmes, but fuck it, why not? You know, I like him. He's charismatic, and I like the actor, so I'll give it a shot. I have one of those masks I bought at the Army Surplus, Trev. Looks like the horror movie collector. Could have been worse. Could have been Robin Williams. Oh, man. Nah, I don't know. I think that, like, Robin Williams, at the time that Batman Forever was filmed, would have been a bad decision. But had Batman Forever been filmed like 2 or 3 years later, and you got the Robin Williams from that photo movie, Baz? What was that movie with where he played the crazy fuck with the photos?
What was a 1 hour photo or something like that?
Yeah, it was 1 hour photo, and like you made him like more serial killery kind of creepy Riddler. I think it would have worked fine.
He also played a bad guy in Insomnia with Al Pacino.
Oh, really? I've never seen that movie.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That was what's-his-face's first movie. Batman Begins guy and Tenet.
Oh, okay. Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan, yeah. I think that was a Christopher Nolan movie. I'm pretty sure it was.
I actually was watching that movie while I was going through Insomnia. I swear to God, it was like a horror movie for me.
Is this what I'm gonna be like?
Yeah. Am I in
real life? That's awesome. Oh, guys, I got nothing else for you, man. I'm all out of. I shot my load.
Friggin' merch.
Yes, check out the merch. Pull up your merch, man. Let's see the
merch. Red Cup Baz. I'm gonna put up the link on the Facebook page. This is Miami Hell right here. This is a sticker.
Oh, nice.
God damn it. Can you see? Oh,
there you go.
I'll put it up on the page. But that's Miami Hell. And then I got the Pizza Life sticker.
That's awesome. That is fucking awesome.
So it says Baz up in the corner with an old guy coming in through the door. That's
funny.
The picture tells 1,000 stories. Well, the stories, I have no fucking idea. It's up for you to make them up. So, but yeah, there's going to be more stickers on the way too. So be on the lookout. Check the Facebook page.
Yep. Hell's yeah. So again, we're corporate shills here for tonight.
Oh, that character, by the way, is what you call it from Miami. Not Miami. Magic Cop.
Yes,
her name is
Green Chick from Magic Cop. Yep. That's cool as hell, man.
Sweens is here.
Is in the chat. Exactly. That's awesome. I haven't seen him in mad long, couple of months. What's up, brother? Get your Red Cup mugs. And listen, if you guys are going to collect any collectibles and want to buy anything this week, just go back into this video, into the description, and click on any of those links. Really appreciate it. It'll help me out. And in order to help you guys back out, I'll be doing another giveaway very, very soon. I'm just trying to figure out when the right time to do it was. I was going to do it during this video when I was doing this, and I was going to do the giveaway. And then I thought to myself, I wanted to focus just on that. Then I was going to do it on the live show, and I was like, well, if I'm giving away a Kylo Ren bust, and the bust is really nice. If you want to see me review it, go watch the review. It's really nice. Then I was like, I don't know if there are a lot of Kylo Ren fans in this group that watch the live show. I know there's a lot of new Star Wars hate up in here. So I may have to just make an original video for it and say, hey, look, Kylo Ren bust given away. All right? So keep an eye out for that shit. I've been working my Baz off, brothers. Very cool. So, Three Jokers. Any thoughts? I don't have any of the Three Joker stuff.
Issue 1 just recently came out. I read like the first 2 pages or something, and I was really curious as to like what the fuck happened to Batman's outfit. Like they show him, like they show his back like filled with all these scars, right? And then they show you like kind of like each scar and how he got them. Like, you know, like Killer Croc like bit into his arm, or Catwoman scratched him across the chest, or. But the thing is it's like it looks like he's just wearing spandex. It's like I thought he had some sort of fucking armor. You know what I mean? So what's going on? Like he's back in spandex and he has no fucking protection. You know what I mean? Like, it made no sense. Like like he was getting stabbed by Penguin's umbrella, and everything went through. Like it's like, dude, like the fuck.
Yeah, word.
This ain't 1966, you know?
Yeah, 66, early 70s Batman. I know. Maybe we're just so conditioned to see Batman with a little bit of armor on, you know?
He should, and he should have armor, you know?
At least in the chest, at least. Chest, shoulders, knees. A lot of people were bitching about like the giant knee pads I saw on the new Batman figure, but it's like, yo, he's old man Batman. He should have these giant fucking knee pads and boots for stomping your face in.
Robert Just the Fan says, year one, no armor, then got smart.
Nope, there you go.
So maybe that was year one. Maybe that was a time thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, but
well, here's another thing, guys, and I actually get no props for this whatsoever. This is just a straight up thing that I worked out years ago when I first started the Red Cup page. Rob Just a Fan said something about I'd like a comic poster frame giveaway. I don't have any left because I used up all mine. But if you guys are interested to collect CGC comics or just regular comics and want to like frame them, in pretty much every video I've ever done on this channel is a link to the Collector's Resource. It's a web page called the Collector's Resource. It's a store where they sell really, really awesome and very durable comic book frames for CGC frames and for regular comics too. And if you use so this is supposed to be like a lifetime thing. If you use the code on checkout, Red Cup Review at checkout, capital R, capital C, capital R, you get 15% off your entire order. So, and that's just ongoing. I don't get nothing for that. That's not a kickback. That's just like, hey, for the people that watch the channel, the guy said he has 15% off for anybody that ever comes back to my shop. I said, all right, fuck it, great. There you go. So that's in the description of every video I've ever done. It always says at the very bottom of the description, comic book frames and 15% off. So I actually got to reorder them. I think I'm getting a little bit more. I got a couple of more comics I want to frame up. Anyways, yeah, old Batman carries a rifle, for crying out loud. Of course he should have armor. Hey, he turns into fucking what's his face? Dirty Harry in his old age. Speaking of Dirty Harry and old Batman, he's always been asking me for goodnight stories, and over the last 2 nights I told her the story of Kingdom Come. But obviously, like the 6-year-old, the angry Batman, grumpy Superman comes out of retirement, type thing. So.
Do you still have the voice acting Kingdom Come?
No, I think my brother does, though.
Oh,
you're working triple shifts without telling me.
We acted out a friggin' Kingdom Come for I think the first issue or something. Like a voice acting kind of like thing. And it was pretty fucking funny.
The Rob says he can't wait. He can't wait for the Module Case review. You have no idea the amount of fucking what that's going to do to me doing the review for those things, because I hear I'm going to have to watch a review just to put them together, and it takes like a couple of hours to put one together, and I have 4 of them.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm probably going to put together like 3 of them, and then for the last one, I'll do like a review on how to put it together, and then I'll just review. I mean, I could always just put it together and then say, hey, this is the review of the case, and this is what my shit looks like in the case, but I'm not going to have it mounted up on my wall. I have to break my entire fucking basement down. Let me show you guys something. Let me just show you what I'm talking about here. Okay? You guys see me from this angle most of the time and shit, right? There's the entrance to the Fortress of Solitude and shit, right? So, and sometimes you guys see this stuff, which is, the hot toys stuff on this side. Then we spin it around and we get a look at the TV, the fireplace, right? More collectibles up there. Then all the other of the other 3 things filled of the superheroes. That's 3 other D-tops over there. And then the art going up the wall that way. And then there's more art and a big statue on that side of the room. So listen, man, I got to rearrange my entire room. Like the entire fucking room has to be rearranged. So I got to figure it out. I just got to figure out how the hell I'm going to do this and make this work. It may take me a week to do it, filming like a little bit each day, because it's just ridiculous. Enough of my bullshitting. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes practically, even though we started a little late tonight. Baz, you have anything else you'd like to say, Mr. Amazing Larry?
No. I'm going to go play video games and watch a movie. Fuck you.
Sounds good. All right. Fuck you guys too. Take care. Brush your hair. And we'll take care and whatever. We'll keep you guys. Listen, hit the bell. All right. I don't know when I'm going to be going live. I don't know if we're going live every Friday night now. I'm going back to work. Who the fuck knows what's going to happen? So just hit the goddamn bell so you just know when the hell I'm going to go live. If you guys are not in the Facebook group, hit that bell so you know when the live show's coming. All right.
Buy a sticker and put it up on a highway divider somewhere.
Yeah, one of those one of those yellow barrels, right, that the cars could smash into that used to be near the Whitestone and shit and on 180th Street.
Perfect.
Buy a sticker and slap it up on one of those. All right, everybody. Take care. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Later.